Is home to the two highest tax counties in the state, Douglas and Sarpy. They're the only two Nebraska counties that have average property tax rates above 2%. And it makes the sting of valuation changes that much harder to deal with. KETV News Watch 7's Bill Shammert is digging into the new data and has more.
Across the metro, an unpleasant surprise in the mailbox for plenty of homeowners.
Well, I'm trying my best.
Homeowners like Terry Bisacker. She's called this ranch in La Vista home for more than 3 decades.
We built the house in 1988, my husband and I, and he passed away in 2019.
Now she's a widow living with MS. It's just her and the dogs. And when she got this yellow slip in the mail last month, you get your property valuation card, you see the number. What goes through your head?
I can't say that on TV.
This year, the Sarpy County Assessor's Office changed the value of her home from $266,000 to $313,000. It's a $47,000 increase.
Just because we keep our house in decent shape doesn't mean that our pockets are filled with gold coins.
Her house is more valuable, but without a major drop in tax levies, her property tax bill will skyrocket.
So it'll be $6,500. Wow. There's no way.
Let's go to math class for just a moment and break things down. To keep things simple, we're going to use a property tax rate of 2% per year, though if you live in the metro, you're likely paying more. For every $10,000 of home valuation, 2% times 10,000, you're going to pay $200 more per year in property taxes.
They've had several years where, okay, I know my assessed value went up. I hope my tax rate goes down, and it doesn't.
Sarpy County Assessor Dan Pittman knows the numbers, like this chart that shows the median property value increases by school district. Gretna, Millard, Louisville, all above a 10% increase.
The double-digit increases are something that an assessor doesn't want to see because it makes an assessor's life a lot harder.
But the requirements for county assessors are laid out in state statute.
In Nebraska, they want you to value residential commercial property at 100% of fair market value.
In other words, what your home would sell for on the open market. KETV Investigates requested the average residential home values over the last 5 years in Sarpy County. In 2020, there are about 61,000 properties at an average of just over $200,000 apiece. Fast forward to 2024, there are about 68,000 homes at an average of nearly $280,000 per. That's nearly a 40% jump in home values.
From where I sit, in my opinion, it's a lack of number of affordable homes. There's more people wanting to come to this end of the state, eastern Nebraska, to places like Sarpy County, which have a really great reputation for their schools and the local government, and want to live here, and there's not enough houses for all the people that want to live here.
This is an example of all the entities getting a chunk of your property tax dollars. You can see more than half goes to education.
That money doesn't leave here. It stays within the local jurisdiction to pay for local services, so none goes to the state.
They'll all set their rates over the coming months, and people are welcome to protest their valuations. Pittman says about 1% of people do every year, and you can count Terry as part of that 1%.
You know, voices can be heard, and we need to go to the board and fight.
KETV Investigates also requested residential property data for Douglas County over the last 5 years. A similar story with an even steeper climb. Average home values have jumped $83,000 since 2020. We have all the data at KETV.com. Bill Shammert, KETV News Watch 7.